Let's close as we always do. Head around the Inside Politics table. Ask our great reporters to get you out ahead of the big political news just around the corner. Maeve?
Well, we thought for a while that Colorado was just pretty much going to be off the table, that the Clinton campaign was going to have an easy win there. The demographics have shifted in their favor. Donald Trump obviously hasn't put in a lot of effort there, but our poll this week shows a clear tightening there. And of course, it's a very close race in Nevada, right close by. The Trump campaign argues that this is because they think they're doing better among suburban women, particularly in those collar counties around Denver, that they are attracted to Donald Trump's child care plan. But we're going to have to see after last night's debate whether that's a reset. So we hear that he's headed to Colorado soon, and it'll be fascinating to see whether those key swing Republican women voters whether he'll be able to recapture them and bring them in.
A key moment in the campaign, but I also sense a little strategic travel planning by Maeve Reston. The fall in Colorado and Nevada, horrible. Jonathan?
Bubba is back. Bill Clinton, who has been a surrogate but not super prominent on this campaign, is going to be doing a bus tour across North Florida. And what's striking about this is not just the fact that a Bill Clinton sort of multi-day bus tour puts him out there a little bit more than he has been so far. It also tells us where the Clinton folks are trying to shore up some of their weaknesses. Right. And one of the biggest challenges they have is trying to get her to a number among white voters that they can lose them by, but still win overall with. And there is some concern that there is public polling that shows her a little bit below where Obama was, even in some states with white voters from 4 years ago. And so here comes William Jefferson Clinton, who they're going to try to sort of have out there in places like Pensacola and Tallahassee to woo those white voters in North Florida. Not to win them, but just to get that deficit a little bit closer.
Margins, very important. Very important. Matt?
Early voting. I spent Friday in Minnesota, which is the first state to start voting, and it's already happened. People were wearing I voted stickers, which they plan to wear for the next 48 days, in Minnesota. They were standing in line, there were coffee and donuts, and, it was this election day experience, but things are changing with early voting. 40% of the country will probably vote early by election day this year, which is up from 15% in 2000. It's really reshaping the campaigns and how they look at the different states, and they can tell if they're getting their voters out, if they're not getting their voters out. They can pull resources from one state and put them in another. Iowa starts voting this week. Ohio is October 12th. So I think a key thing to look at over these next couple weeks is these early voting states.
Absolutely critical to the Clinton campaign.
Yeah. I heard from a couple of black Republicans last night, and these were folks who were on the sidelines and really waiting to see if Donald Trump last night would give them a reason, a policy reason, to come off the sidelines and join his campaign and campaign for him. Because if he gets black Republicans, maybe he can get 7, 8, 10% of the black vote. They said they felt like he took 2 steps back last night. The mention of stop and frisk, the birtherism, just the whole racial segment of that debate was really problematic. And they all said to me, why can't he be like Rand Paul?
Well, because he's not.
Yeah.
I'll close with this. Donald Trump watched the debate when he got home late last night, I should say early this morning here in New York City, and he spent some time calling friends and advisors. Several of them were quite candid, I'm told, telling Trump he had many strong moments, but that he missed way too many opportunities. Outmatched was a word used by a longtime friend of Mr. Trump. Now, there's a lot of grumbling that the senior campaign team should have pushed him harder to prepare. But let's be honest, the candidate calls the shots, and he pushed back repeatedly, I'm told, when pressed to work harder in debate prep. Now, will that change because of last night? One insider tells me this morning the only thing that will get Trump's attention is if he slips in the post-debate polls, and those take a few days to come in.